guys, welcome back. And today I want to vlog about our trip to China. So if you see this huge cat installment, that is in the airport of Hong Kong. But first, outfit check. Just want to show you how I dressed up for my first day. So what we did was we had a flight from Philippines to Hong Kong. And when we got to Hong Kong, we rode a train to Guangzhou. So that we took the red line and it took us around an hour. The train, it's a high-speed rail train, and what I didn't like about it is that the seats are like opposite of each other. So you were sitting in one side, but the train was running towards the other side. So it was very dizzying, if there is such a word. But I enjoyed the view, and I like that there are charging ports on the seats because we need some juice, y'all. And like I said, look at this positioning of the seats. Now, the train station is quite big. You'll get lost sometimes. You have to run to your gate because some of the gates are really far away from the entrance. So you have to mind your time. Now, from the train station, we took a car towards the town of Guangzhou for our hotel. And we saw these along the way. Like, for example, this round building, very good architecture. It resembles the lucky money or the lucky penny of the Chinese. You know, the round penny with a hole in the middle that you see in a lot of C-dramas before the traditional penny. Yep. And this bridge that we passed, it will be illuminated at night, which I'll show you. The area where we stayed at is Tianhe, and that is like a shopping district, and you can just walk around everywhere. And I went to another hotel, the Hyatt Hotel, to get my ID or badge for the Canton Fair tomorrow. So this is a tour, a room tour of the hotel where we stayed at, the Good International Hotel. It is a really, really nice hotel. All hotels in China are really big and spacious. They give out free slippers, water. There's, of course, a very nice, soft, comfortable king bed with charging ports on each side, a huge television, which I did not use, by the way. And they also provide coffee and tea, a hot water kettle, a bathtub with a glass window to your bedroom. And I like this sliding door between the toilet and the shower. It's a nice concept. It's space saving. And of course, they have toiletries, they have shampoo, conditioner, body wash, soap. Everything's complete, you name it. I just love the bed so much. And I was trying to take a picture of this tower, the Canton Tower, while we were on the ride to the restaurant. But beyond my knowledge, there is, in the restaurant, there is like a huge 180-degree view of the place. And a culture shock for me is that there are bicycles everywhere. Apparently, these can be rented out. You just have to scan the QR code and pay for it on your wallet or e-wallet. Then you can ride a bicycle. So this is the light show that you can see from the restaurant. As you can see, there is the Canton Tower. I just zoomed in a bit. And later you can see the bridge being lighted and the buildings behind it. And this is a nice restaurant, by the way. I forgot what floor we were on. I think it was 10th or 11th floor maybe. And the room is a huge, spacious room. So in Chinese, mostly they want to dine privately. So they rent out a room. So our host rented out this dining room for us. And there is like a mahjong table there. There is a tea area here where they first welcome you. So me zooming in on those illuminated buildings. And so first they welcome you with tea. And I like this tea very much. It says jujube and berries and a lot of other things. And that bridge, by the way, as you can see, the wires on the bridge are like LCDs, a screen. So the image changes. It will flicker every now and then because it will change the image. And it's like a huge TV on the bridge. So China actually is a very modern country. I mean, of course, as you can see in other videos, it's also very traditional. And I like history. I like tradition. But what other people do not know is that China is very modern. They are very advanced in technology. And because if you don't know anything about China, you would only think that they are more like they're stuck in the past or something. But no, that's not the case. And just a shot of the room. Now let's go to the food. That is a shell dish. That is very delicious, although I don't know what kind of shell that was. And every Chinese will always order a vegetable dish. So that's what was that. I think that was zucchini. We have this like appetizer, little plates of appetizers that you can just get, and this is a fish dish. It looks like a red snapper, but I'm not too sure. And that is also very delicious. The meat is filleted, and you can just use your serving chopsticks to grab. And oh, I love this one. It's roast duck, Peking duck. Some people get Peking duck and use the sweet and spicy sauce. Dip it in that sauce, or sometimes in a hoisin sauce. And this is another vegetable dish. It's leaves, maybe pet chai leaves, and this is pigeon. Yes, fried pigeon, and that is very common here in the Philippines. It's very delicious. It's very crunchy. It has a crunchy skin outside and a very succulent. That's not really hard, but sort of like a firm meat inside. And this is an Alaskan king crab, and they like chopped off the bits and coated it with batter, and it has a lot of garlic, and I like it. And this is a pork barbecue kind of dish. So yeah, that's it. We have to get an early sleep for tonight because tomorrow's gonna be very busy. Bye.